I was always a Kai and a Gray guy, but Cliff is like one of my least favorites, which is kind of what I'm doing this evening. I kind of just want to get him out of the way. What's up, Desert? Oh, Jesus, I did it again. I gotta stop hitting that Z button. Yeah, I may do a Kappa run in the distant future. I have not played Harvest Moon DS. A lot of people seem to like it, though. Desert, when's 101 sprites? It needs to happen. Oh, Desert, what's the button for looking at my farm map? Because I always forget. I see no dog. On a GameCube controller. L select, okay. No problem. L plus Y. Good thing they have all these confusing hotkeys. I don't know what I would have done without them. Desert, why not tonight, though? Damn dog is in the middle of the farm. So, I'm confused. It's 10 hours of waiting. What do you mean by 10 hours of waiting? Because to me, that sounds like a sleep break. You know what I mean? So is it like... Okay. So you get to take 45-minute power naps? Oh no. So it's like the bathroom in Harvest Moon 64. Except, you know, 10 hours instead of 8 minutes. This is going to be one of those things that's going to be way more fun to watch you do than to ever attempt to do myself, right? What's the final estimated time on this one? Like 400 hours? Oh, Turtle asked the same question. Desert, when's the secret back to nature weapon coming in the mail? I need to know. I'm probably more excited about it than you are, so we can get like official timings. Oh man. If you had to guess, Desert, what would be faster? I'm thinking probably not the PS3, right? Because the PSP version was like lightning in comparison. Yeah. I kind of figured. It's really a shame because I would much rather play on the PS3. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for you to test. I'm waiting for you to be the guinea pig, because... Wait, how does that work? How do you cut days on a different console? Well, I mean, certainly when they ported it, they gave it some kind of bogus hotkey, right? I mean, that seems like something that they would never ever forget. How could they do that, dude? I mean, I guess it doesn't really surprise me that much, but I guess it's more of like a just the general Natsume disappointment, you know what I mean? Like, really? But I guess if the horse whistle is the only thing that's affected, it's really not the end of the world. Hey, Narian Evans. Alright, Desert, see you later. Dog evaded me. I tried to pick him up. So we lost a couple seconds there, but no big deal. Yeah, I need that yellow grass for sure. Brown grass, too dry. The blue grass, pretty tasty. What's up, Roiner? How's it going, dude? What's up, Vicky? I hope all you cliff lovers get this out of your system, because I'm hoping this will be my first and final cliff run. We'll see. Hey man, some people like Cliff. I can't do it. Oh, that's awesome, Reiner. I'm actually hoping that Desert will come do a few runs as well. And whoever else we can convince. Because this has been pretty fun. I have a super secret plan for Cliff, and I don't know if it's been done because there's one existing run, and I didn't watch it because the amount of homework I did was, maybe I should just do Cliff and get him out of the way. I think I'll do that. And then I pulled up the guide on game FAQs to find out his gifts. The funny thing is, I can already tell you, Vicky, clip this, because in 3 hours, we're gonna reference back to this, right? I am going to miss the world record by 10 or 15 minutes, and get really mad that I didn't get the world record on my first attempt. I'm calling it right now. Even though that's, like, extremely unreasonable. No, there's no way. I don't know what gifts the other runner used, but it's possible. I mean, I would say it could probably go sub 3. I would assume. But I also don't really know his schedule. I don't know where his hard events are at. So, I mean, I know that some of them are in the church. But I also know that he has to get the winery job. Otherwise, he, like, doesn't even stay in the game. But maybe he doesn't have to get the winery job because it's possible I could marry him before winter is over. But I don't know. Actually, I don't think it is possible that I could marry him before winter is over. I think the earliest you can get the large bed is the 25th or something. Like, you can order it on the 22nd, and then you can't actually have it delivered until the 25th. But I don't even know the process of getting Cliff the job, so we'll see. This run could actually end up just not finishing. I don't even know yet. So I'm pretty sure I have enough for the basket today, but it's a Tuesday, so we'll get it tomorrow. So, Turtle, I've seen that cutscene. I've seen Duke come to the farm and say, hey, do you want to help us pick grapes? But I've always been like, hell no, loser, get out of here. Pick your own grapes. So I was planning on telling him yes. So, we'll see. I hope that's all we have to do. Well, fortunately, I should be seeing him, at that point in the game, I should be seeing him every day, so hopefully it'll be an easy little process. I added it into my splits, so I don't forget. Basket today. I always worry that I'm going to buy that vase. That would be run over. Oh. Waste of a couple frames there. I have to go get the basket, so I can't be holding that gift. I hate that herb. I'm gonna try to cut the foraging short and go into the horse race with less money and just get lucky, but we'll see. Because I know last time I went in with 4,000 and it was totally fine. So like this time, I might want to try, you know, 3,500 or something. Hopefully. And even if it takes a reset, it would be just as fast as if I, like, foraged another day. So it wouldn't be the end of the world if I had to reset once. If you get into, like, resetting twice or 3 times territory, then it's like you might as well reset the whole run. Okay, let's check our money tomorrow morning. We might just go for it. Let's go for it. It's risky, but what's up, Shannon? TwitchCon 2018. I have not seen that badge in here before. How's it going? Doing pretty well. Finished up my goal for Karen, so now we're switching over to Cliff. Switching over to more Friends Mineral Town to do some runs. Yeah, I've heard everyone who says that they go seems to be enjoy it. You know, they enjoy it a lot, and they do a bunch of networking. If you went, I'm assuming that you stream. And if so, what do you stream? So right now we're going to be waiting for the horse race, waiting till 10. Yep. I feel like that's a pretty common thing. I took like an 8-month break. Yeah, it's actually my favorite game series of all time, and Harvest Moon 64 is my favorite game of all time. Oh, these are horrible odds. I guess we're gonna watch the race and see who wins, but we're probably gonna go on to the second or third race. I haven't played every single one of the games, but I've played a lot of them. I'm not really a big fan of the newer entries. If that one odd doesn't win, I'm actually going to be blown away. Yeah, here he comes. The comeback. No, Red won. What was Red's odds? 24. That's crazy. I'm gonna assume that was Shannon following. If so, thank you. I was juggling resetting the console and trying to get out a calculator and figure out who I was betting on. Alright, we have enough medals for the rest of the run. So you like Tree of Tranquility, huh? Save the Homeland and A Wonderful Life. So we have like a... I do this all the time, but like even if you're a casual player, like we have a Discord channel for Harvest Moon speedruns. But it's like not strictly speedrun related. It's just like a lot of talking about the games. Like we do have a slight focus on like, oh, what would be the fastest way to do X, Y, or Z, or what's the best way to do a certain thing. But there's definitely a lot of talk about the games. Vicky, it's only for the first race. So if you save at 10 a.m. and then go into the horse race, and whoever you see win, that is who will win if you reset and go right back in after you reset. But the second and third races change. So now, for a few minutes here, I'm going to be putting brooches into my basket. Yeah, Vicky, that's my little strategy there. Was I saw the race, and I thought that the one-odd horse was going to win. If the one-odd horse wins, you don't win a lot of medals because the one-odd horse is like, it has the lowest odds. But it's the best horse, and it's likely going to win. And then when I saw that the 20-odd horse actually won, I reset immediately because I knew I could bet on that horse and get a ton of medals. So right there, I'm doing this. I'm turning my 5,000 G that I used to bet into 60,000 G. Yeah, that's like it's difficult to say what's recent, but there's like after a certain game, everything changed. So like, I actually think it was Harvest Moon: A New Beginning for the 3DS. So yeah, basically like anything after, I don't even know what year that was, like 2012 or so. Animal Parade is actually it's a very good one, I think. My first Harvest Moon was Super Nintendo, but I never owned it. I just rented it a whole bunch from Blockbuster. And then I owned Harvest Moon 64. I had one of the Game Boy games. And then I had Friends of Mineral Town and more Friends of Mineral Town. Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, I think they all definitely, especially the newer ones, like, well, I don't want to say newer ones, but all the ones in, like, the DS and Wii era, like, they all kind of shared assets, too, I think, so it's not really a scam, necessarily, kind of. Yeah, we have a lot of fun conversation in here about Light of Hope. It's definitely not great. It sold really well, though. So, I mean, good for them, but I personally did not enjoy it. So, Shannon, you may not know this, but, like, we are all big Harvest Moon nerds in here. So, like, there was a bit of an issue with, the name Harvest Moon and the company that originally made all the Harvest Moon games that you know and love. At a certain point, Natsume actually I shouldn't say stole, but the company Marvelous Interactive, the company that made that made the original Harvest Moon games, they used Natsume to like localize their games, right? And to translate them into English, which they did, you know, relatively poorly most of the time. But the name of the games are not actually Harvest Moon. Like, in Japanese, it roughly translates to Farm Story. And so, in Japan, there is a series called Farm Story that is still continuing on to this day, except you now know those games as Story of Seasons. So Story of Seasons is actually the original Harvest Moon, and the current Harvest Moon games that are now out are Natsume's attempt at milking the name Harvest Moon, basically. So that is one reason why they are not so great anymore. Yeah. It is a shell of its former glory. So right now I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna buy some chocolates. I'm gonna buy the rucksack first. Oh, I actually wanted to check Cliff's Black Heart event. Tuesdays and Thursdays, that is not today. Yeah, I mean, I still gave Light of Hope an attempt, even though I didn't like the way that it looked, and I knew that it was not going to be, you know, like the old games. I still gave it a try, but it was just not great. Oh no, Cliff. Oh, you didn't. Okay, well, I littered, but his affection for talking doesn't happen until later. Let's think about that. So I actually don't think I lost any affection there yet. So maybe that wasn't so bad. Now I'm gonna start the house upgrade. Oh, I don't have a split for house upgrade. That's okay. What's up, Shannon? Hit us with the questions. Ooh. We gotta be careful with this one in here. I don't know if I can necessarily speak my whole mind because Vicky Voltron is in the chat. So I personally thought that the gameplay in Stardew was pretty solid. A lot of things to do. I liked the mine. I liked the farming system. I just don't really like the characters. I think they are very like wooden. They're just plastic. Not a lot of character. But that is just my opinion. Soundtrack, great. Gameplay, great. Graphics, I mean, it's an indie game. I was always a fan of the isometrics. The isometric style, like Back to Nature and Harvest Moon 64, and then the newer 3D games as well. Like, even the sprites in this game, like, I'm not a huge fan of it, but, yeah, for me, it was just the characters. Like, Harvest Moon has, like, a certain kind of charm, and, Stardew never really grabbed me like Harvest Moon did. But Shannon, you can't just ask the question without, without telling us your opinion as well. Because that's like a pretty hot topic around here. Like, some people love it, some people don't like it. Festival Day. Okay, yeah, you'll fit in fine here. Just be careful of Vicky Voltron. She'll stab you. I think it was Tuesday, Thursday, right? Did I say Tuesday, Thursday for the Blackheart event? Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday. Oh, is Vicky a mod? Okay, she's not. I think he's up here at 8. I really don't know Cliff as well as I know some of the others, so I might get the schedule wrong a few times here. He is here. So now I need to wait by the church. I really still don't know too much about the vacation houses in this game. I know they take a long time, but I have not played this one as much as I've played some of the other ones. There's Cliff. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. The linking up to the GameCube. What do I say? Oh, I have to tell Cliff to relax. Ah. Well, that was a big waste of time. Usually it's the top option, and I was spamming through the text, so I mean, I'm gonna call it a split, but that was like a really silly mistake. I mean, it's not too bad, but it basically like neglected, or it completely reversed me giving him a gift today. So I basically broke even. I gotta be careful of that in the future. Well, the house upgrade is done. Oh, I actually think I'm good to keep going, because we're gonna play this a little odd this time around. So I'm actually going to sleep a little bit here, go out on Saturdays and get my shop items, and also give Cliff gifts on Saturdays, but we'll see. We'll see how this works out. Oh, I gotta remember his birthday, too. Summer 6. Do I have anything in my bag? I do not. What's everywhere? No problem, Shannon. I don't know if I don't know if you're ever going to be playing Harvest Moon, but if you are, I'll certainly tune in. The sub emote. It's literally, I'm sorry. I'm preying on the nostalgia of many people. No, Cliff. Why does Cliff go out in the rain? Shannon, thank you for the sub. That is awesome. Oh, that is another common thing in here, Shannon. We need to know who your favorite Harvest Moon girl is. It's very important. Out of all of them. I mean, we tend to mostly see the original 5 on my stream, because I don't play too many of the more recent ones, but it's out of any of them that you have seen that you know of. A lot of people like Karen. I feel like Karen is one of the most common answers that we get. She's thinking long and hard. So, Celia... Celia is my favorite out of A Wonderful Life, for sure, out of the three. But... I mean, Ellie is a reasonable choice. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have a lot of that going on in here as well. Some kind of connection between Harvest Moon and Weebs, and I don't really know what it is. So, Ree is someone getting, you know, exceptionally upset over something. And, yeah, plenty of nannies in here, mainly from a handful of people. Checking the festival days. Next thing I have to look out for is the 7th. Oh, we passed the 7th. Fantastic. Like Hurry, but with a very extended angry Ree at the end. Okay, I'm only going to be sleeping until I get the kitchen, I think. Which should be next. Oh, actually, maybe that's not true. Now that I think about it, that might not be true. I may need the pot to make the rice. Oh, that's awesome, Reiner. If you're gonna do a run, I'll host you when I'm done. Oh, that's right. I wanted to look up the recipe real quick. Curry. I do need the pot. That's no good. Although I think the pot is one of the first things, so... Oh, I meant to give Cliff a gift while we're in here. Hopefully this guy turns purple soon. I will be running Back to Nature 98% in the future. I can't tell you when, but basically as soon as Desert figures out what the fastest possible console configuration is, then we'll do a run or two. All glorious 13 hours. All photos is possible this weekend on Sunday, but it's a very slight chance. No, I think that's going to end up being the fastest version, though. Oh no, I have to go reset it again. It's got to give me my item. So we have the kitchen, now we need the pot. And I hope I get it soon. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If Desert concludes that the PSP version is just far and away better, then I'm gonna have to figure something out. What's up, Corinth? It is going well, I think. I had a decently sized blunder during the Black Heart event. I picked the wrong option, but since this is my first run, I didn't want to reset over that. It's only going to cost a couple minutes in the grand scheme of things. Whoops. I hope this is the pot. Oven. That is not the pot. Oh, I missed his birthday, too. I was too busy sleeping away. So that might cost an extra couple minutes. Maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes. But I do think that this strategy has the potential to beat the current record, so we'll see. We shall see. Well, that's the whole point, Nico. Like, the ones that I want to run are the ones that I like to play the most. So, usually that's going to be the ones that are better. Though it's all subjective, right? Like, everyone has different favorite games. Please be the pot. I would really, really love it if this was the pot. So we picked up our oven. Getting our TV item. They definitely go in. If you order the same items on the same weeks every time, like I've been doing, it definitely goes in a certain order. I just don't know what that order is, but I feel like the pot is right in the middle of the kitchen utensils. But I'm hoping it's within the next couple weeks. Yeah, everybody says that about speedrunning, you know, you gotta pick the game that you can play over and over again, so that's why all the good games have thousands of runners, and some of the bad, obscure games have very few. Seasoning set. I'm gonna sleep through the whole year. Well, guys, we're gonna keep sleeping. On like Autumn 12, I'm gonna start playing normally, I think, because I want to make sure that I don't miss anything with this winery job. But I don't know if Cliff needs to be like a certain affection before that. So Autumn 3 is the music festival, so I cannot go out today. But I still have to get my item and also look at the TV. I think I could have checked the TV with my dog, actually. Don't want to do Sunday. We'll do Monday, I think. Who goes to the mines? Oh, in Light of Hope? I don't even know if anybody speedruns the game. The seeds don't make you money in Light of Hope? I can't believe that. Though I actually don't really know enough to say for sure. What do we have for items? Still have 3 left. So I think we still gotta keep sleeping for the pot. I don't know, this might not have been the way to go. I didn't think the pot was this far into the game. So Autumn 9 is the Harvest Festival. So we'll do a normal day on August 10. Autumn 10, Fall 10. I'm just gonna call it Fall. Okay, got the knife. So I think we will play normal here for a bit, because I want to make sure Cliff gets the vineyard job, and I have no idea what that requires. Also, I kind of wish he would turn purple already, because... Oh well, I mean, I guess that's what I get for missing the birthday and also screwing up the black card event, so... Frying pan. So no pot yet. Still black heart. So we're going to sleep through the 11th. We're not playing Sundays. And then we are going to... play Monday. Yeah, I just don't like the art style in general of Light of Hope. Okay, I'm not sure when Duke is going to show up. Why did nobody leave? The 12th is not a festival. So we're finding out that they're not really that random. There's a big... They go on a big cycle. So if you miss something, you gotta go all the way around again. But I'm pretty sure that the last one, the large bed, you have to buy everything in the previous tiers. Oh yeah, and there's some things you can't buy until you unlock the next house extension. But like in this middle house extension that I have, I can buy so many things. And they're all kitchen related. Okay, so I'm confused because Duke did not come and ask me for help. Oh, today's a festival day. We'll go out tomorrow. Sure do. Gotta take the dog into the bed. It's way faster. Not even a little faster. It's like noticeably faster. Right, Corinth, that's the problem. Otherwise, we could just rush the second extension and get the large bed sooner, but it doesn't seem to appear unless you buy all the junk first. But we are definitely open to suggestions. Oh. I'm very lucky that I didn't screw that up. Oh, so even though it's raining today, I wonder if I can still go through with the thing. I hope I can. Yeah, I don't understand why they made it so you needed the large bed. It doesn't make too much sense to me, but whatever. Or at least why you couldn't pick and choose what you wanted to buy. Really? I don't have a gift? Welp. Time to go buy some chocolate. Before 10 a.m. I think I'm only gonna buy like 4. I want that. That's bread. I don't want that. There we go. Oh, actually, I could have just bought a bunch of that. Trying to think in my head how many I actually am gonna need. Please be purple. That would be so cool. Still not purple. Jeez. So they said 10 a.m. at the winery. So I think we'll be okay. I hope we're okay. I hope that the weather doesn't cause problems. Wow, I'm so helpful. He should marry me. figure this out. Friday, I think we'll play. I don't think it's possible to fulfill all the requirements before that, but you're saying with cheat engine or something? I don't know, we could test it. He doesn't leave until the following year, so he doesn't leave until spring of the following year, I think. But even then, it's still, I think winter 22 is the earliest you can order the large bed, which means it wouldn't get delivered until the 25th, which means that, you have to sleep 7 days after proposing, so the earliest possible marriage is going to be spring 2. So I don't actually think it's possible to marry him before then. I think you kind of need to get him the job. But we could test, because I really don't know. He might. Or he might leave, but then literally come back in 2 days because you already went through the proposal process. I got him the winery job just in case I forget one of the shop items. Because then I'd have to wait till like a week into spring to get the large bed. So if today was the pot, that would just be the best. I would be very happy. Please be purple today. Jeez. It's like, even with these, even with the curry rice, I don't think it's gonna go that much faster. This is taking forever. I didn't order the shop item, did I? Oh, we got the pot. Pot incoming. I guess we're gonna skip the Purple Heart split, because tomorrow's the horse race. Oh, I need the basket. But I don't even have to win any horse races. I have enough medals from the first race. So that's pretty neat. It's going interesting. I'm basically attempting, like, don't do any affection or do the bare minimum of affection before the pot. And, and then I'm gonna give him curry rice. But there is, I had a major screw-up, 2 major screw-ups so far in the run. Major screw-up number 1 was I selected the wrong thing for the, I selected the wrong thing for the Black Heart event, so it was basically a complete waste of time. And then I missed his birthday. I just slept through his birthday, so... But I'm interested to see how the rest of the run goes. I didn't want to reset like 45 minutes in, so... And like the first horse race went good enough that I felt like the run was worth continuing. It's gonna be curry rice, which requires the pot. And I just ordered the pot yesterday. So, like, the affection basically starts after horse race 2. But since I was already at the inn, I was gifting him chocolate when I was ordering the shop items. Since he's in the same basic area. It's actually just sad that he doesn't have like a special favorite item. Yeah, I don't think so either, Desert, at this point. But it's possible, like you said, he might only check it like every couple weeks, you know? Unless does he actually have like activity since then? Has he tweeted or like responded to things since then? Desert, not according to this guide, he doesn't. He has loves and likes and then neutrals. He doesn't have the special favorite item. Well, then he hasn't been on, dude. There's still a chance. Yeah, it could be. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Because Cliff is kind of like the... I mean, in Harvest Moon 64, it's not this way, but, like, Cliff is, like, the loner who is, like, shy, so it would kind of make sense. Well, Desert, it's up to you. You need to go searching for Cliff's favorite gift. Yeah, I've basically come to terms with that too. Like, for some of the stuff that's not written down, like, we're just gonna have to grind it out. There's just nothing else we can do but grind it out. Okay, so now it should be the old guy telling me about the sheep festival that I don't care about. And then it should be the pot. I need the pot. Give me that pot. Okay, so the recipe should be pot, rice ball, curry powder. So I got all that. Wait, no, go back. Pot. Curry rice is done. Now, where is it? Oh, it's right in the middle. It's really unfortunate. I gotta cook 20 of these, or however many I bought. think I can put this in the fridge too, and it's gonna take the wrap off. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. This is like 5 minutes of cooking. I feel like I say that about this game a lot. Like, why do I have to buy one brooch? Why can't I hold the basket up to the mayor and say, fill this up? Even if there was just like a little quantity thing. Because like there's other systems in the game that work that way. Like why can't I just say I want to cook curry rice and like it fills up my bag and then anything remaining goes in the fridge. You know? I want to cook 30 of them. Done. I think that's it. Yep. Store is closed today. Dude, I wish. I wish there was a PC port of a lot of the games. Oh, I guess I could. I got plenty of time to waste. I could, sell those apples and stuff. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I would love to stream some DS and 3DS games, I just don't have the ability to capture them. Desert, you have to check out this sweet route after I wrap all these things. You just have to watch how easy it is for me to hit Cliff after I wrap these gifts. Wait, where is he? Oh no. Well, now he has a different schedule, right? Because I gave him the winery job, so I need to figure out his new schedule. Oh, he was walking to the winery. There we go. Still not purple, interestingly enough. I mean, it doesn't look like it because he's still black. So, I'm not sure. I just did it in case the run went into year 2. I actually don't know if it's possible to marry him in year 1. And he leaves in year 2 if you don't. So he would easily be purple, but I screwed up on a couple things. But even so, I mean, I gifted him every time I bought his shop item, so he really shouldn't. I mean, I feel like he should be purple already. I have no idea why he's not. But soon enough. Now it should go a lot faster now that I have the curry rice, but we'll see. No, like the first day I did the black event, and I screwed it up. It was like the very first day I interacted with him, so I chalked it up as my first whole day was a wash. But I mean, I've done a bunch of gifting since then. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I actually want to read that dialogue box. So I don't want to spam through it tomorrow. We should already be at like mixer level. Like we only have a few more shop items and he's not even purple. So alright, Desert, look at this dialogue that he says. I basically like anything homemade. Oh, but I don't really like buckwheat chips. I mean, is buckwheat chips like a different, is that like another recipe? I don't know what buckwheat chips is. I have the recipe guide open, so I'm going to take a look, because now I'm pretty curious. There's buckwheat noodles. Buckwheat flour. Oh, buckwheat chips, yeah, is a recipe. Oh, we don't play Sundays. I don't know, the guide says that he loves curry rice. It's definitely not all cooked items. But he has no special favorite item according to this guide. And I mean, I just don't know if I believe it. Does it list other cooked items in his hates neutrals? Yeah. Well, he's neutral to buckwheat flour. Noodles. But I don't see any in his dislikes. But yeah, it's like he loves or likes most cooked things. But like he's neutral to baked corn, so it's not everything. Oh my god, he's purple. I'm like pretty sure I can do it today. And I'm gonna do it today. This one's a long wait. I don't even know what buckwheat chips are. Yeah, this one is a long wait. This one is like bathroom break territory. So Cliff actually has like tricky hard events. Like the first two, black and purple, are the bottom choice, and then the next two are the top choice. But like I know with Karen, it was just all the top choice the whole way, so I could just spam. Technical difficulties with my blanket here. Oh. Desert, you want to take a stab at how long I have to wait for this crap? It's not 8 p.m. It's 5 p.m. But I guess it's 4 p.m. before you give him the winery job and 5 p.m. after you get him the winery job. Actually, Desert, I kind of just confirmed that we have to give him the winery job because his Blue Heart event is required that you've given him the winery job. So I don't think you can marry him unless you do it. And his Yellow Heart event is the same. I just have to make sure that I don't hit any buttons until the choice is there on the screen. Yeah, there is. I don't know what it is, but I remember reading about it. Carter lets you go back there and it's like, isn't it something to do with mining or something? I don't know. Here comes Cliff. Yeah, Desert, that sounds right. Now that you say that. There's like a slight chance to get truffles back there. Yeah, Vicky, same. I was watching Desert and I fell asleep. Turtle, I think we were cleaning the altar, but I think they asked about, like, going to dinner afterwards or something. Or eating dinner or making dinner or something. So I'm actually, like, legitimately starting to wonder how long this is gonna take. This strategy may not have been the best choice. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how many more days it's going to require. Well, that's, I mean, that's at least 10 more minutes of cooking as well. Oh, whoops. $4:05:13, you're calling it now? Let's see. I mean, to be quite honest with you, if this hits like the 3-hour and 40-minute mark, I probably just won't finish. I guess we'll see. Oh, today's the Pumpkin Festival. I need to go to sleep. Well, good thing I didn't leave the farm. While I'm waiting around, I wanted to do... Is there some kind of Twitch polling? Like, actual polling, not me just throwing a straw poll into the chat? Like, I don't know if there's like a legitimate polling thing. Oh, interesting. There is polling through Nightbot. Oh, I don't play Sundays. But I could also just do the same... I could do the same thing while I'm waiting. I could just make a straw poll. No, it's not that. It's something even sillier. Well, I mean, considering I don't own the game, it's not going to be anything to do with 98%. Well, I bought an apple. I don't know how much that costs, but I'm selling it. I think I can still... I think it's... Even if it's like 10,000, I think I can still afford everything. Let's see if this does what I want it to do. Oh, it didn't really do anything. It's probably because I have, like, characters in there. I guess I'm not ordering a thing today. Am I legit out of curry? Well, that's great. Well, at least I talked to him. We'll try again tomorrow. Oh, maybe, yeah, because I can't even get it wrapped today. I have to wait till tomorrow. Oh, is it pull new? So I can do the same thing and just put pull new at the beginning of it? Oh, I need the curry. Oh, did the straw poll mess up? I'm telling you, it's because I have like a question mark in there. Oh no, it looked like it worked. Oh, it's My Time at Porsche. It's like an indie farming game. So Winter 14 is the Thanksgiving festival. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get the large bed and still have to do like 2 months worth of gifting. 2 seasons worth. Or 1.5 or something. Keep wanting to run over to the phone. Blue heart. But I don't think I could get it today because it's rainy. Well, it's snowy. So, Blue Heart event is a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, any season, 3 to 4 p.m. Blue Heart. I mean, that means we're still less than halfway done on his affection, so I'm in this for the long haul today, I think. My strategy was not great. Hey, what's up, Go-Go? Yes, Go-Go, you do. No Sundays. Oh, I thought you said, do you get to propose? You still have to propose, and you still get the blue feather. You just propose to the guy. I don't see why that doesn't happen. I mean, if you got someone's affection up high enough, you would think they would want to propose to you, right? I don't think I got an alert, but Jackie LY, oh, there it is. Thank you for the follow. So this is Sunny Monday, so we're gonna get the Blue Heart event today. Which means we gotta wait. Only till 3 p.m. this time, but we're still waiting. Oh, that sounds romantic, Desert. This is probably the worst part about the cliff runs. Yeah, it's pretty chilly here. Desert, you and your Florida, dude. So now I say the top option. Dang, I just got a flower. I know, man. It seems very uneven. Oh, I guess I don't need to carry this honey around. What's a C? I don't understand C. Can you put it in Fs so I can understand it? Okay, so what's plus 2C? Oh, 2C is warm. That's good. Yeah, but... So, if 0 Celsius is freezing, and 2 Celsius is above freezing, that's not so bad. Tomorrow is a festival. I need to remember that. So it is 28F here right now, which is -2C. So a little chilly. No, it's definitely pretty cold out there. My commute was cold. Tomorrow is a festival. Tomorrow is a festival. Green heart. Desert, how many more curries if he's at a green heart today? No. Imagine if you had to do this, if you had to go to the store to wrap your item. Like, why can't I buy a roll of wrapping paper? Does not make any sense to me. Well, we may as well do the wrapping today, or the cooking. Where did my dog go? I'm not going to do the cooking until I'm almost out of gifts, so that way I can hold more in my bag. Hey, you never know, the next Harvest Moon could be amazing. I kind of doubt it, but it could happen. So we got our mirror, so the large bed for sure on the 22nd. And then from there on out, it's just going to be gifting Cliff and going to bed. Yeah, Desert, I'm hoping that there's going to be a Story of Seasons switch. I would be really, really, really pleased with that. If it's gonna have a defined ending, it needs to have a defined ending, but like you can continue after the ending. I feel like that's the best way to do it. See, I don't know, man. For me, that was never the point of it. Like, I very much so more enjoy the open-ended, like, yeah, like, we'll come back again in 3 years, just make a kick-ass farm. Like, I like that way better than, like, oh, resurrect the harvest goddess for some reason. What's up, Groat? We are in for the long haul. This is gonna be like a 4.5-hour run, dude. Yeah, Desert, I get what you're saying, dude. Alright, it's Friday night. Who's going live after this run's over? Who am I hosting? Won't be for a while, so you got time to prepare. I think Viggy Voltron's gonna run a Magical Melody run or two. Work tomorrow. Yeah, I understand. So has anybody been watching AGDQ? And if so, what runs have you guys been enjoying? Because I've actually missed quite a bit of it, and I want to know what's worth watching. I usually am able to watch a bit, but I've watched a lot less this time around than I have ever watched before, and so I guess I'll wait for that like Reddit thread, which is like, oh, these were the best runs, and everyone links like their favorite. It's much less effort for me. Vicky, no pressure on the runs. It's supposed to be fun. No stress, no anxiety. Yeah, Desert, this time around I made sure to catch the last bit of Super Mario RPG, and then that's about it. It's more so the cam stream thing. What do you mean? Oh, please, God, tell me I have a gift. Thank you. How many left? Okay, I'm out. So tomorrow I'll combine it with the large bed. Which means I gotta cook. And I don't want to. Because it's gonna be 10 minutes down the drain. I might just do 8 at a time. Just fill up my bag and then get them wrapped. Honestly, most of the time I forget I have the webcam on. If I could be any pixel of the farm screen, which one would I be? Which farm screen? Are we talking specifically Friends of Mineral Town? Oh, I'm the back of the tree, dude. I'm the reach around for the honey spot. Not even a question. According to Desert, 98% is not hard. It's just long. Like, you can't really mess it up. It's just, you know, you forget something, you sleep to the next year. That's about it. Keep going till you're done. I thought now we do have bathroom breaks in 98% Desert when you're waiting for it to be 6 a.m., right? 3 in year 1, then 1 in year 2. Yeah, so you just get all your bathroom breaks out of the way within the first couple hours. And then you play the final 10 hours with no bathroom breaks. It's alright, Vicky, as long as you didn't watch Ciphers. That's the important thing. Well, large bed gang. We did it. No Sundays. Yeah, I remember that. And I'm pretty sure he just left it on overnight. Like, as he was sleeping after the run, he, like, replayed it. Oh no, today's a festival. Get out of here. So this is like... I really do feel like this is going to 4 hours. I don't know. I think it's going to 4 hours at least. Like, he's not even yellow. Oh, I hate it, Desert. I literally think it's the worst. I think it doesn't even count as a 98% run. Like, I would argue that to my dying breath. Like, you're literally duping your file resources, basically. It's totally BS. What do you mean? Oh, I mean, when I first saw Cypher doing it, I was like, oh, that's interesting. And it really wasn't until, like, later on that I was like, I don't really know, like, you should probably be starting and playing on one file. Like, duplicating your file and stuff is a little off to me. But I don't know. That could just be me. Oh, no. I mean, like, the thing is, as long as it's clearly defined in the rules, like, I have no problem with it. But, like, I can personally not like it, but still acknowledge that it's part of the speedrun, and it helps you go faster. I actually think we've had this conversation, or a similar conversation in here before, about, like, the stuff in Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64, where it's like, oh, you can start the game with all the moves, but you had to have all the moves on a file before this at some point. It's like, no, that's not a speedrun. Like, it is a speedrun, don't get me wrong, but it's a new game plus. Like, it's definitely a new game plus. If you can't open up a brand new Banjo-Kazooie out of the box and perform the speedrun, then it's I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, and that's why I'm more okay with it, Desert, for sure. He's yellow, by the way. I just don't know if it works when snowing. So I don't want to risk it, because it's another wait till 5 p.m. thing. I may try to have a bathroom break here. It's Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, so I'll gift him a few more times before Sunday. Oh, maybe not. What day is Sunday? Saturday's the 29th, Sunday's the 30th, so that's a festival. And then Monday's a festival, so we'll do it next Tuesday. Go, don't get me wrong, I understand. Like, I understand why they opted to use it, like, I get it. But, not calling it New Game Plus is... It's being dishonest. In my opinion. And, like, even it would be fine. Like, just call it New Game Plus. It would still be the most popular category by far because people want to skip that intro cutscene and people want to have all the moves. Like, it would still be the most popular category. It would just have a different name. Oh, I don't even know why I'm waiting so long. Like, and this is coming from someone who doesn't play A Wonderful Life, because A Wonderful Life has a 6.5 minute, 7 minute unskippable cutscene at the beginning of it. Like, I totally understand the reason for it. I would love it if we could do A Wonderful Life runs, but just make a save immediately after the intro cutscene and everyone starts from that point. But that's we just decided not to do it, so I just can't play the game because resets are too grueling. Because, like, literally a quarter of the run is the intro cutscene. Like, it's absurd. I mean, the intro, in my opinion, is not really that relaxing because you're text mashing, you know? I mean, it's not like furious text mashing, but it is text mashing still. And you have to name stuff. You can't really go on autopilot, is what I'm trying to say. Is there a 10-minute section in Magical Melody where you do nothing? I don't even know if that's a thing. But I'm sure Desert has an opinion on it. I don't know anything about it. Spring 14. So we're gonna do the Yellow Heart event today. I'm gonna try to use the bathroom while I'm waiting for 5 p.m. We'll see how it goes. What's the reason for the 10 minutes? Oh, during the cutscenes, that's right. Well, yeah, 10 5-minute cutscenes would be a long time. Alright, I'm gonna try to use the bathroom real quick. Back with plenty of time to spare, because this is such a horrible long wait. Oh, did I block someone from going in the building? Whoopsie. It doesn't affect anything, yeah. You know, Desert, if I actually did this route, depending, you could probably do 2 Cliff birthdays. Because Cliff's birthday is summer 6. So you could probably do 2 Cliff birthdays in this. Wait, why is Cliff leaving? Oh, I guess maybe Cliff isn't even there, because it says it's a Mana and Duke event. Do I have to wait for Duke to come in? Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a split. Good call. Oh, look, I was a little ambitious with my splits there. I got the large bed like 20 minutes ago. I don't think so, Go-Go. There's like a very slight chance. And then the next time I have to wrap my curry, I'm gonna buy the blue feather. But he's not even orange, so I don't think so. If I had to make a guess, it would be like 3 hours and 50 minutes. It's just all the waiting kills it. Like, each day is 2 minutes, and I probably have at least 20 days left. Well, I will try to do my best here to be as efficient as possible. I do want to check real quick to see how many things I have. I should have 2 left. I have 1 left, so it's good I checked. Oh no, I'll go today and give him the gift. He just needs red heart and the same thing as everybody else, which is the large bed, which requires a whole bunch of other house upgrade and shop items. So we have all the items, everything's ready to go. He just needs to be red at this point. Yeah, it's very important. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna cook another 8 and then go get them wrapped. Desert, I don't know what that means. Oh, that sounds like a blast. Possibly. No, that would be death if you did that. You would literally die. You would die before the end of spring. Oh, you know what? I can't even buy the blue feather yet because he's not orange. Desert, can you legit imagine trying to take a shot every 9 seconds? Like, for real? Yeah, I told Odd Tom I would do it because, I figure it's just gonna be 45 minutes of just, you know, talking crap on Discord. Oh, I don't know. Even that's tough. Because someone could end up getting real unlucky. Get 5 typhoons in year 1 and another 5 in year 2. Oh, of course, he turns orange now. Alright, Desert, he's orange. How many more curries? Let's do the math. "13 more days, so 13 times 2-ish minutes. I don't actually know. Let's try it. Let's try to do the math, right? So it's going to be a normal day, and it's going to start at about 3:10:03, I guess. So let's just do a normal day, gift Cliff, and come back and go to sleep and see how long it takes. So that's a minute and a half right there. It's about a minute 40. And then how long until I wake up? So it's about a minute and 50 seconds per day for Cliff. And then you gotta factor in that it's gonna be another like 70 seconds to sleep after the proposal. And there's also, you know, another 3 minutes of cooking. I don't think so, dude. But if it doesn't, I mean, all I have to do is tomorrow morning do the same exact thing, except don't screw up the black heart events and make sure to gift him on his birthday. So like all I have to do is go to sleep, wake up tomorrow morning, and do another run without those errors, and I'm good. I don't think I can. I don't think I could stay up for another one tonight. I'm already pretty beat. I mean, what I should have done is realize that it was a lost cause like 2 hours ago when I screwed up. 3 hours, or yeah, about 2.5 hours ago when I screwed up the Black Heart event. I mean, overall, this wasn't a bad strategy. I needed to fine-tune it. Like, the birthday thing is so crucial, and not screwing up those heart events. The heart events are such a boost. So I'll probably add a birthday split. Oh, Desert, I wanted to ask you this. So in Pirate Luck's Potpourri run, I noticed that he planted a lot of stuff and like had the sprites helping him. Was that for money? Like, I don't understand what the purpose was of that. All I know is that he got into the first horse race like way faster than I usually do. It is for money. Can you walk me through that? Like, am I supposed to be doing that, or is it actually slower? Okay, it's faster. Yeah, I mean, he didn't sell them until he had the basket, so I think he just put them in the basket and then sold them. But I don't know, because I don't even understand how the sprites work. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just very confused about the strategy part of it. Like, how much faster is it than to just do the watering yourself in the morning? Like, it really doesn't seem like it would, like, the amount that you have to spend on running all the way up there, gifting the sprites, and then like talking to them versus just doing the watering before you talk to somebody for the day. Oh, I see. So is there a accepted, like, fastest thing to do? You forage a couple days, buy X amount of bags of potatoes, plant them all, and then the sprites water them. You just hire the sprites one time and then you're done with the sprites? Like, I would need like a little mini guide for that alone. I know he uses one of the sprites' birthdays, like the purple sprite. Yeah, but I mean, that's not reliable. Even if you hit it one time, even if you hit it 2 times, it's not enough money. It's not reliable. We need something reliable. I mean, as long as I can get into the horse race at like 30 minutes, I'm fine with that. And with the days I've been cutting out of the foraging route, like, I do get into the race earlier and earlier each time. But that's still prone to, like, you know, what if I, you know, don't make enough medals, then I have to reset the whole run. But with 3 races, and with the horse races being how they are in this game, because it's like usually the best horse wins. So if you just check all 3 races and you find a horse that's like good, you know, like a 7, 8, 9 odd horse that's the best horse of the race, it's not like a guarantee, but it's a pretty good chance that you're gonna get your medals. Not fun. It would not be fun at all. It would actually be the opposite of fun. Yeah, it would be absolutely brutal. Like, beyond absolutely brutal. It would be horrible. It would be a cool run. It would be like a nice collect-a-thon run. But it would be brutal. I'm assuming that's to get the recipes that incorporate the best milk and the best eggs, right? Well, that was a blunder. I meant to give him the gift. The wrapped curry. Tomorrow's a festival. Oh, I'm gonna get the blue feather while I'm here. This should be the last time I have to go to the store. So we have Tomorrow Festival, Spring 18 Festival, Spring 22 Festival. At this point, I'm wondering if it's worth it to sleep to the birthday. Because, like, I don't know if it'll cut a day or not. So he basically needs to hit red in the next, like, 4 in-game days in order for me to get the record. Possibly 5. Yeah, Desert, I'm just wondering if it's worth it to sleep till summer 6. It would take a couple minutes to get there, but it could cut a day. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's worth it or not. It's probably not. Oh. We did it. We did it, everybody. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. Well, thank God I do not have to turn around and run this tomorrow morning. Whew. But I would just like to say that you could probably cut 30 minutes off this. This was a good first attempt, but plenty of errors. Especially if Desert's telling me that I'm supposed to be using the sprites for the first 30 minutes. No, dude, I told you if I'm gonna do the all photos, I'm gonna do the all photos. Possibly Sunday, but likely not at all. I don't think I would ever do a 98% race. We've already discussed that, like, the races for the longer categories are so bad because if one person is super far behind, they still feel pressured to, like, keep going. Oh my God, I look so beautiful. Amazing. I thought for sure that was gonna go for another 30 minutes. Desert, your math was off. Yeah, did you see that clutchness? I've never seen a 3 hour 30-minute time, and I never will. World record, Jason. Thank you. On the first attempt. That's just what I do. Shoutouts to Wada, who still hasn't responded to Desert's tweet. Is that really his suggestion? Fruity? He's gonna call me Fruity. For real? I've never seen what his suggestions were. That's amazing. Fruity. I kind of want to keep Fruity.